So you don't need rock salt. You don't need that big old carafe taking up room in your freezer. Do you see this? It actually is like this, it's like a super brain. It's like this microchip technology, which I think is just genius, but you don't need rock salt or frozen carafe or anything like that. You literally dump in the ingredients and you let this go to work. Now, there are a couple of different settings, so you can do hard or soft serve. You could do gelatos in this. You could do, you know, drink mixes in this. You could do all of that. So there's that thermoelectric design, which was really breakthrough in the industry. And then you just choose your color of choice. I think we call this mint, but it's like a pistachio. There are only a couple dozen of those to go around. And then there's your white, and then it's a sale price tonight. Everything is on 5 flexible payments for President's Day. Now, if you want that cookware set, you can still place your order. You can still place your order. We will continue to honor that price until 12 midnight. You will see that item number at the corner of your screen. Oh, by the way, there's that item number for that cookware set in case you're channel surfing. Our friend Marion Getz is in the kitchen, and I do really want to recommend, Marion, your cookbook. This has been so much fun for me. Turned right to peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I mean, whether it's birthday cake, cotton candy, brownies. But the thing is, Marion, with the ice cream maker in particular, it's a crowd pleaser, and now you don't have to worry about committing space in your freezer for that big old carafe or having the rock salt or the hand crank or any of that, do you?
You don't have to do any of that, because with 2 chips and this ice cream maker, it slowly churns the most perfect ice cream ever. And Shannon, there is no bigger sweet tooth person I know in the whole world than Wolfgang Puck. And his favorite of all is ice cream. So if you want to get a good ice cream maker, isn't that the guy that you should trust? I love how this works. And here's the thing. Look at that ice cream. You can tell by looking at it that this is the real deal. This is as good as it gets. It is so creamy and so perfect because Wolfgang built something that's better. If you're slow and patient making the ice cream, you are rewarded with something that's so creamy and perfect. It'll make everyone happy. And let me tell you something. After all the years that I worked for him in his cafe, nothing makes people happier than ice cream. You can work all day on a fancy chocolate dessert, and still, if you give people ice cream, it just hits everybody in that happy, happy spot. So this is the thing that I think you should get. Stop making complicated desserts and do this instead. But it's genius. I love how it works. You don't have to buy ice or salt. It's just gonna sit there and just quietly make you the most perfect ice cream ever. And it's just the right amount.
Hey, Marion, do you share a birthday with my mom? Was yesterday your birthday?
I do. Yes, yes, I do.
No wonder I love you.
No. I loved your mom when I met her too.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday, my darling. I've got time for dessert. Well, speaking of ice cream, we scream, we all scream for ice cream. Wolfgang Puck has a notorious sweet tooth. And the thing is, Wolfgang, you could do sorbets, you could do gelatos, you could do hard, you could do soft ice cream. It's a crowd pleaser, isn't it?
Absolutely. Who doesn't like ice cream? You don't have to wait for the summer to eat ice cream. People eat ice cream all year round. I do for sure. And now I'm really lucky. I have my little bundt cake here. And look at that. I'm going to stop that here. Okay. I have pistachio ice cream right in here. Okay. Look at that. How beautiful is that? All right, I'm gonna take it off. So it's so easy to work with it. See that? Give it to the kids to lick it off. They don't gonna leave one thing on here. And then, look at that. You become a dessert chef overnight. You use your ice cream and put it on top of your bundt cake here. Now, if you want to get really fancy, put even a raspberry on top. You have that, you're gonna say, shit, how do you make that? You know, it is so complicated, but if you have the right utensils, it's easy and fast. It is so good, huh?
Oh, it's so good. I'm telling you, I was just having some of this ice cream.
For $28, you get that. It's crazy.
It is. Hey, ask about Marion's cookbook. There are just so many wonderful inspirational ideas here. So if you are channel surfing, I didn't want you to miss out on some of the great opportunities we had over the last 2 hours. Almost 2,000 gone in this hour alone. That price goes away at midnight. That price goes away. So you can only qualify for that value for the next 3 hours or as long as supplies last. And if you missed our first hour of time together, we also had the lowest price in history on Wolfgang's famous bread maker. So that's 724-615. And there were hundreds of those that were spoken for. Remember, that can do yogurt, it can do sweetbreads, you can add your own nut, you could do gluten-free, you could change the crust. There's a delay timer on that, so you could wake up to freshly baked bread. And Wolfgang, I'm telling you, ice cream is my kryptonite. I'm serious. It's funny. Ice cream, that is the secret of life for me.
Me too. I was just thinking, my wife is out of town. She's in Europe with my son Alexander. I'm gonna take that with me and take it to bed and eat it by watching TV. That's gonna be a perfect night without my wife tonight. So I have ice cream instead, which is gonna make me happy too. I think so. We'll find out. But it's so delicious now. Mm. And you know what? The great thing is you can make sorbet with it. You got our juicer before. Look at that. Here we choose some oranges and we just added a little lemon juice. If you want a little honey or a little sugar, it depends the sweetness you like. And you have delicious, healthy sorbet. Pure orange juice, no additives, no nothing. If you go to the supermarket and buy ice cream, God knows what they throw in there. And you know what? This is a real ice cream maker like we have in the restaurant, except a small version. So you don't need ice around, you don't need salt around. It has the thermo chips, the cooling chips, so it's really perfect for your home. You don't need anything except put the ingredients in here and let them do the work.
Absolutely. Hey, by the way, congratulations to Debbie M. Debbie M., you are our social winner, that $25 gift card. Thank you, Debbie M.